Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Keontae Ashe and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be the May 2020 reading for my Cancerians, okay? So if you have Cancer anywhere on your natal chart, my love, then this message is for you. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me or purchasing any of the merch that I have, then you can see that over on www.blueaurahealing.net, okay? So you can shop with me anytime that you choose to, okay? Book a personal reading if you like, all right? Get more acquaintance, but let us see, all right? And if you have not already, please do go ahead and subscribe to the channel, my love. I would love to have you back. So let us see what the messages are for our Cancers for the month of May 2020. Sticky, 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 sticky. Let us see messages for Cancer. All right. So we have Hope as the first card out. Okay, Hope as the first card out. I feel here where maybe you guys are losing hope when it comes to a certain situation or a person, okay? Yep, we have Suffering in Silence, okay, in reverse. Some of you guys are not going to keep this to yourself anymore. I feel here where you're overthinking about this situation, okay? Maybe you're trying to hold on to hope, but you're losing it, all right? You see here how this woman is like looking at the sun, kind of hoping that she's going to be able to catch a better glimpse of it, okay? Let us see. Choose wisely here, okay? So you guys have a decision to make, all right? And you've been thinking about it long and hard, just wanting to make sure you make the right decision, okay? Discontent and boredom. Some of you guys are just not satisfied with whatever this is. Whether it's a relationship, a job, a situation. You're not satisfied. You haven't been for a while. And I feel this energy. Rejoice in celebration. Some of you guys are going to make the right decision. So you have nothing to fear. Underlining energy, foundations, and achievements. So it's about your home life, your stability, your sense of security overall. Awareness. You choosing the right thing. You knowing what to do to transmute this situation. And positive movement forward. Okay? So overall, you guys have a tough decision to make, but I feel like you're going to make it. I feel like this has something to do with either you repeating a negative cycle or you moving forward and advancing. You don't want to keep doing the same things over and over again. You don't want to feel like you keep making the same mistakes, okay? When you go through life, it's like a trial and error, right? So there's this energy where you've already gone through certain things, but you find yourself repeatedly going through them. And I don't feel like it's because of you. It may be because of energy that you're attached to, okay? So it creates this fear, okay, of what's to come. And it makes you feel like, well, if I stay with this person, or if I stay attached to this person, then I'm going to continue to be dissatisfied. I'm going to continue to be unhappy. So you guys decide to leave this person behind, okay? With positive movement forward, it's kind of like walking away from whatever doesn't serve you and going about your business so that you can be around energy that's best for you, okay? Doing the best that you have to do for yourself and for anybody who may be involved, like if you have a child or children, all right? But I feel like overall you're going to make a decision. It's not going to be easy to make. It's going to be a hard decision, difficult decision. However, you're going to make the decision. It's going to be the best one for not only you, but if you have any child or children, like I said. And this is something you know, but it doesn't make it any easier to do, okay? So that's what we got off of that. Now let's see what Spirit will give us from the Tarot. Okay. Definitely a major shift here for you guys. You guys are trying to make the right decision. Really. Because it doesn't just affect you. I feel like it affects a family unit. Whatever this decision is that you're making or you have to make. A person is weighing the pros and cons of every option. Like, well, if I do this, then, you know, this is how life will be. If I do this, then life will be like that. If I do this, then I might have to search for a certain type of support. If I do that, then, you know, maybe I won't have X, Y, and Z. So you're really weighing the pros and cons of all of the decisions that you have to choose from. Hope. All right, so with the World card reverse, this could have a lot to do with a move that you need to make. Okay, some of you may need to move and need to decide what it is that you need to do. All right. Some of you may need to end something with someone. Like I said, put something behind you in order to move forward. But with this World card in reverse, you're like really afraid to make this decision. But with the Knight of Wands here, okay, this is somebody who's making a decision that is rooted deeply in something they care about or care for, okay? This could be a person. Have the Strength card here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo in some way, shape, form, or fashion, but this is you guys needing to heal or make a decision from a graceful place, okay? Even though you know you have to make a move, you don't want to hurt anybody in the process, is what I'm getting. Anybody includes yourself here, okay? Definitely a lover. Some of you have to choose between two lovers, okay? Letting one person go over the other one. Some of you have to choose moving towards this person that you genuinely want to be with. Some of you are afraid of opening yourselves up to someone again in this way, but you can't stop thinking about this person, and you're, feeling guided to move toward this person, all right? Notice here, like I said, whatever this person is doing, this Knight of Wands, is driven by passion. Something that they're passionate about. Something they feel really deeply for, or they really sincerely believe in, okay? And notice that pink sky, okay? So something that comes from the heart, okay? Pink sky, okay? Lover's energy. So yeah, pursuing somebody that you're interested in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, clearly you want to be with this person. You want to move closer towards this person. All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. All right. You are very independent, but you want to share this independence with someone else. Okay. You want to share this happiness with someone else. Some of you may have, like I said, a child or children, and that may be why it's so difficult to move forward with this person. Because you do have a child or children, you don't want to just jump into a situation with someone. Okay, but that is what you want. Alright, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to decide to invest into this situation. Alright, you're going to decide to invest into this situation. You feel like it's something that can offer you stability, or you feel like it's something that will be stable. Alright, something that will last, something that will grow and develop into something much more. Okay, so we have the truth being exposed here with the moon in reverse. The Ten of Wands here. Some of you are willing to put in the work. Yeah, you have that independence already. You already have the Nine of Pentacles, but you're willing to invest. You're willing to start over, start a new page, start a new life with someone. Okay. So you know that you can build it back up because you did it by yourself. So you know that you can build it with somebody else because you build it on your own. All right. But some of you are in a situation now where it's very burdensome. All right. And you want a firm foundation. You want to feel like you're not the only person who's accomplishing something. All right. So you want to be equally yoked. You desire to be equally yoked here. Okay. Yep. Six of Pentacles. You desire to be in a relationship or a situation that is give and take. I can spoil you, you can spoil me. I got my own money, you got your own money. We got money. It's not like the money is all coming from me. Everything is coming from me. Whether we both working or not, I'm doing everything. Nobody wants to be depleted all the time. Okay? Nobody wants to feel responsible for everything. So with this Ten of Wands, that's what it is. Eight of Swords keeps popping out. So it's like some of you are already involved in a situation where this is the case. You're constantly having to put up more than you're receiving. Okay, it's extremely burdensome on you. This Ten of Wands, but you're about to put this burden down, honey. 10 is like, it's done, okay? Stick a fork in it. Yep, Four of Cups here. You're no longer satisfied with what you're getting. That's the Four of Cups twice. So you're bored with where you are. You're dissatisfied with where you are. It's not working for you anymore. Okay, so Spirit is saying you know this already. You're aware of this. There's no need in us sitting around and beating a dead horse. All right, this is like staying in a relationship that's over. Okay, that type of situation. If it's over, let it be over. Free yourself from whatever karmic attachment you're in so that you can be with the person you're meant to be with. This other situation was extremely stagnant. Spirit is saying that you need to cut this off. immediately. Spirit is saying you need to choose wisely, make the decision immediately, not to stay stuck and stagnant with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Don't stay stuck and stagnant. Make the decision that you need to make. So you got the Four of Cups twice, you got the Seven of Cups twice. Spirit is saying you're bored. You need to make the right decision. You know you're bored. You know this is not it for you. Ace of Swords, you need to cut it out. That's clarity, clear understanding. Okay, like I said, this person, they're acting clearly on something they want to do. The actions that you're taking right now, it's not like you're thinking illogically. No, you're using your logic. Every decision you're making right now is calculated. So you can't be hard on yourself for what you're doing. Okay, this person has a clear sky, meaning they're able to think clearly. A pink sky, meaning they're making a decision from their heart. Okay, something that they genuinely feel. This other situation, it's not moving. It's stagnant. It's stale. And it's something that you're over. Okay, so is it fair to drag the other person along? No. And that's why you need to verbalize and speak up on how you feel here, Cancer. Okay, but moving forward, you're going to make that decision. That's what you're going to do. So in the month of May, I see you leaving this other situation behind and moving on to something different. Some of you are leaving a karmic person to be with your divine counterpart. Okay, so that's just what it is, love. All right, let me see if I can grab anything else here for you guys. Messages for Cancer Spirit for the month of May 2020. Messages for Cancer for the month of May 2020. Let's see. Let us see. Messages for May. Cancerians 2020. I feel this one. Doubt. Okay, doubt. Doubting that, like I said, losing hope. Okay, losing hope in a situation, losing hope in a person. You've already lost hope. Excuse me, you now officially doubt this person. You feel like you don't know what's going on in the situation anymore. You've completely given up. All right? Regret. Some of you regret ever giving this person exclusive rights to you. All right? Failure. Some of you feel like the situation has failed, but you surrender your need to be in control of everything. Like right here with doubt, right? It says, I release the need to know all of the answers. Some of you are like, why? Why did I get married? Why did I have kids? Why did I do this if this is just how it's going to be? With regret here, okay? It says, I know that I cannot change the past. Spirit makes no mistakes. God makes no mistakes. So don't start thinking that, okay? Just know that if you're not happy with happiness here in reverse, then that means you're not doing what you're meant to do. You're not on the right path. You're not in alignment with Spirit's will for you. So if you've been involved in a karmic situation, it was to teach you a lesson. There's a blessing in every lesson, guys. Okay, so failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So some of you feel like it's a mistake that you got married. It's a mistake that you had that kid. It's a mistake, and it's not. You can't look at blessings as mistakes. Okay, Spirit doesn't give you a husband or a wife, you know, to curse you. Okay, it just happens sometimes where there's a karmic lesson in there, something you need to learn. You learned it, now you can move on. All right, surrender. I can release my need to control. You don't have to control the situation, and besides, even if you wanted to, you don't get to. It's Spirit's and God's job to do that. All right, happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Ashe. So like I said again, if you realize you're not happy, then that means what? You're not on the right path. And then we have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So even though I went through this situation and I feel like I don't understand why this other person let me down, some of you feel like the person has let you down. All right, you have to understand they're going through their own thing. They're going through their own healing process and everything else. You don't understand it, but it's not for you to understand. All you need to know is if you're not happy and you can't thug it out where you are, then you don't need to be there. Okay, period, point blank. So with forgiveness, it says, I acknowledge that harboring the resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, so let go of the resentment. Underlining energy here for you guys, death. So this is a situation, like I said, ending. One situation ending and another one beginning for you. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. All right, so if this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Please do keep in mind at this time, guys, I have Hidden Truth messages on sale for $33. So if you're interested in booking that session with me, then that information will be beneath this video. Peace and hair grease.